Happy New Year, everyone!
In today's video, we're sharing how we celebrated the New Year.
We'll also walk you through our New Year's checklist, which keeps us organised, saves us money, and include tips that may surprise new arrivals to Australia. Don't miss the end, where we reveal our must-do New Year's resolutions to help us start the year on the right foot.
We're heading into town for a New Year's Eve party. Bonnie's driving, as it could be a really long wait to get an Uber or a taxi. Thank you, Bonnie. My turn next year.
I'll hold you to that.
In town, it's a great atmosphere. There's loads of people around and people have set up with picnics on the grass green opposite the firework display. There'll be two, one at 9 o'clock and one at 12. It's so busy. All the venues have ticket-only parties, so glad we booked well in advance. Okay, it's time to go in. We get shown to our table, which is just by the dance floor. It's a buffet dinner and an open bar all night.
Come on, Lewis, you promised me a dance.
It's dinner time. Let's hit the all-you-can-eat buffet. At 9 o'clock, everybody rushes to the balconies to watch the fireworks. These are for children who can't wait up till midnight to see the main ones. They were pretty good, so it bodes well for the midnight fireworks. The dance floor is just so busy now, especially as they're playing those cheesy classics we all love. Got to make use of the drink package and not having to drive. It's countdown to New Year.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We head outside to join the revelers and to get a better view of the fireworks. They may not be as lavish as the Sydney Harbour fireworks, but they're still pretty impressive. The display lasts about 15 minutes, but we'll just give you a taster. The parties continue on into the wee hours of the night. It's such a lovely, friendly atmosphere. Everybody's having fun.
We've had an absolute brilliant night, but to finish it off, we're going to sit and watch the Sydney fireworks before we head to bed.
On New Year's morning, I dragged myself out of bed to watch the sunrise, but Bonnie stayed at home.
In one of our previous videos, I told you I was a Westie-holic. Well, there's something else I'm going to reveal to you today. I actually enjoy making lists.
Bonnie is the most organised person I've ever met.
I compiled this list after our air conditioning broke down in our old house. It turned out that the air vent filters were totally blocked. That inspired me to make my once-a-year checklist to do all the jobs that need doing just that once a year and gets it out of the way. Then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the year. First on the list, change batteries in the smoke alarms. Whilst we've got the batteries out, we'll also change the doorbell. Everything on the list from now on starts with the word clean. Lewis and I only discovered this switch when I was doing my seasonal checklist and I was cleaning the fan, and I thought, what's this switch for? And it actually rotates the fan a different direction for either winter or summer. And we had it set at the same setting all the time.
So, new arrivals, take note.
Yuck, he could be breathing that in.
The shower filter was pretty clogged up.
So this was the vent that got us started on our yearly checklist. It's the main filter for the air conditioning. My gosh.
Completely blocked.
Wowza. That's incredible. That's only after a year.
In our old house, the air conditioning was using 50% more energy than it should have been because the extra resistance of the air going through the filter, which was completely blocked. So this will make a big difference to our running costs and also the efficiency of the air conditioning.
Woohoo! So this was just from our air vent after a year. Ugh. This is a yucky job, but one that needs doing because you can see the grease there. We've also the oven to do, but we're not going to do that today. You can see the difference already. Gosh, look at that. It's almost like it's disappearing before our very eyes. Now this is a job that normally we do when you move house. And with having pets as well, fur can get caught in the fridge. So we're just going to give that a little bit of a clean out and behind. Yuck. Okay, next on the list, dishwasher filter. Hard to get into this one. Okay, this is pretty yucky. Ugh.
The washing machine pump filter.
Yeah, it's something people don't know about, but it's under here. That's basically all there is to it, really.
That's not... Something we always do at the end of the year is to check for apps that we no longer use or didn't realise we're actually paying for. We discovered 2 we were paying for but no longer use.
We interrupt this video as some cute lorikeets have flown into the garden to use our bird baths.
The first of my resolutions is to lose weight. I've had a really good festive season. I've drunk a bit too much beer, eaten too many cakes and potatoes, so I've got to take a grip and lose weight. My second resolution is to use the Shakti mat that Bonnie gave me for Christmas. It's supposed to be really good for you. Another resolution this year is to read more books. The first book on my list is Dragon Hill by competition-winning British author Martin Jones. It's set between the UK and Australia and sounds really interesting. If you're interested, I've added a link to the book in the description, but just to be clear, we're not receiving any commission or payment for sharing it. Another resolution is to use the red light therapy machine every day. I am a really messy and untidy person, so my last resolution is to make an effort and help Bonnie more.
I have 3 New Year's resolutions. The first one is to give myself half an hour every day me time, 15 minutes to try and use the Shakti mat and 15 minutes red light therapy. My second resolution is to also lose weight and to try and fit into this dress. That's my target. And my third resolution is not to be so bossy towards Lewis. That's going to be the most challenging. We so loved sharing and we hope you enjoyed being with us too. Thank you for watching Lewis and Bonnie's Australia.